This is an audio-visual presentation on percentages. The expression percent means out of every 100. For example, 5% is written as 5% as shown, which means 5 out of every 100 items. 5% means 5 out of every 100 items. Now, we look at how we can convert a rational number to percentage. That is converting a rational number to percentage. If R be a rational number, then R can be expressed as a percentage by multiplying it by 100. Take note that a rational number is a number that can be expressed as a quotient of two integers. So if R be a rational number, then R can be expressed as a percentage by multiplying it by 100. Now let's proceed. Example, given the rational number 2 over 5. If you want to express 2 over 5 as a percentage, what you are going to do is to multiply the rational number 2 over 5 by 100. Now, how do we simplify 2 over 5 times 100%? 5 goes into 100 20 times, and 20 times 2 is equal to 40%. This means that 2 divided by 5 in percentage is equal to 40%. Now, given the rational number 3 over 2, converting 3 over 2 to percentage, we multiply 3 over 2 by 100. And 3 over 2 times 100% will be equal to, now 2 goes into 100 50 times. When we multiply 50 by 3, the answer is 150. So we have 150%. This means that 3 over 2 is equal to 150% in percentage. 3 over 2 as a rational function is equal to 150%. So that is how we convert rational fractions to percentage. This is how we convert rational numbers to percentage. This is how we convert rational numbers to percentage. Now, converting a percentage to a fraction. Converting a percentage to a fraction. To express R% as a fraction, we divide it by 100. That is all. If you want to express a percentage as a fraction, you only divide the percentage by 100. So to express R% as a fraction, you divide it by 100. Example, 75%. If you want to express 75% as a fraction, we divide 75 by 100. And so 75% is equal to 75 divided by 100. 25 goes into 75 3 times. And 25 goes into 100 4 times. This means that 75% is equal to 3 over 4. And that is how we convert a percentage to fraction. We divide the percentage by 100 in order to convert it to fraction. And so 75% is equal to 3 over 4. Now 35% is equal to 35 divided by 100. Now 5 goes into 35 7 times. And 5 goes into 100 20 times. This means that 35% is equal to 7 over 20. Now 120%. 120% is equal to 120 divided by 100. Now 20 goes into 120 6 times. And 20 goes into 100 5 times. This means that 120% is equal to 6 over 5. 6 over 5. So that is how we convert percentages to fraction. We only divide the percentage by 100. We divide the percentage by 100. We divide the percentage by 100 in order to convert it to fraction, as shown. Finding the percentages of a given quantity. How do we find the percentage of a given quantity? Now, in general, R percent of P, that is, R is the percentage of P. So we have R percent of P. Now, this is given by R divided by 100 times the quantity P. So if you are taking R percent of P, the result is R divided by 100 times the quantity P. Now, let's take a look at an example. Example, 5% of 600 Ghana cedis will be equal to 5 divided by 100 times 600 Ghana cedis. Now 100 goes into 600 3 times, 6 times. 100 goes into 600 6 times. And so 6 times 5 is equal to 30. And therefore 5% of 600 Ghana cedis is equal to 30 cedis. I repeat, 5% of 600 Ghana cedis is equal to 5 divided by 100. That is the percentage divided by 100 times the amount. So 5 divided by 100 times 600 Ghana cedis. And 100 goes into 600 6 times. When we multiply 6 by 5, the answer is 30. So we have 30 Ghana cedis. Now 30% of 350 kilograms is equal to 30 divided by 100 times the quantity, that is 350. Now 30 divided by 100 times 350 is equal to 105 kilograms. This means that 30% of 350 kilograms is equal to 105 kilograms. So that is how we take the percentage of a quantity. This is how we take the percentage of a quantity. We divide the percentage by 100 and we multiply it by the quantity and simplify. The answer will come out. Expressing one quantity as a percentage of another quantity. Now let's take a look at this example. Express 250,000 cedis as a percentage of 500,000 cedis. So from the question, we are expressing 250,000 cedis as a percentage of 500,000 cedis. Now solution. What we are going to do is, because we are expressing 250,000 cedis as a percentage of 500,000 cedis, we divide 250,000 by 500,000 and we multiply the answer by 100. Now 250,000 divided by 500,000 times 100 is equal to 50%. And that is how we express one quantity as a percentage of another quantity. Percentage change. Now with percentage change, it can either be increase or decrease. That is either percentage increase or percentage decrease. So when we see percentage change, it can either be increase or decrease. Percentage change is equal to the change divided by the original quantity times 100%. I repeat, percentage change, that is increase or decrease, is equal to the change divided by the original quantity times 100%. Now the change is equal to the difference between the original and the new quantity. That will give you the change. So if you want to find the change, it's equal to the difference between the original and the new quantity. The original and the new quantity. The difference between the original and the new quantity will give you the change. So when you divide the change by the original quantity and you multiply by 100%, you will have the percentage change. Now let's take a look at an example and see how best we can find the percentage change. Example, the population of a town increases from 1,560,000 in 2003 to 2,760,000 in 2004. Find the percentage increase in the population. Now, when you consider this question, you can see that there is an increase in population from 1,560,000 in 2003 to 2,760,000 in 2004. Now we have to find the percentage increase in the population. Now let's see how best we can find the percentage increase. The increase in population is 760,000 minus 1,560,000. 1,560,000 was the original population, that's the initial population, and 2,760,000 is the current population. So if you want the increase, that is, if you want to know the increase in the population, then you have to subtract the original, that is the initial, from the current. So 2,760,000 minus 1,560,000 is equal to 1.2 million. That is 1,200,000. 1,200,000 people. That is the increase in population. Now, percentage increase in population now will be the increase in population. That is the change. That's what we've calculated for. So it will be increase in population divided by the original population times 100%. Percentage increase in population is equal to the increase in the population divided by the original population times 100%. Now, increase in population after calculation gave us 1.2 million. That is 1,200,000. Divided by the original population was 1,560,000. So we multiply the answer by 100%. And 1.2 million divided by 1,560,000 times 100% is equal to 76.9%. Is equal to 76.9%. So that is the percentage increase in the population. The percentage increase in the population is equal to 76.9%. This is the end of our presentation on percentages.